We're back. We're back. We're back.
What's that?
It's the new era coming back in song.
Welcome back to Jim Norton and Sam Roberts.
The drapes. Okay, cool.
We can get our guest in or no?
Yeah.
You were waiting for what?
You can tell me to bring him in.
All right.
Oh.
That's usually how it happens.
Ooh.
No, usually
someone's got a little
Very dismissive.
Someone's got a little sass for the
Yeah.
boss.
Yeah.
Hey, annoying boss. You know how it goes. I'm glad he waits till the very last minute to set the room up too.
I know. Well, he's got to stand around
Yeah.
and just
That's
waste
true. And
space.
gossip.
Yeah.
All right.
Taz, what's going on? Good to see you.
Hello, Taz. Right there. Right there.
Right here.
In the seat of honor.
Yeah.
All right.
Taz and I were texting about how it's difficult to find
I want to sit
producers that
there in
don't.
the
You
No, I
want
won't
it?
be able to see you.
Why? I want to sit in the corner.
You want the
No, we
corner?
like you in the middle. You belong in the middle.
I don't want to have that intimidation with you.
He wants the
All right,
corner.
hold on.
What
a What a strange egg. All right, hold on. Taz wants the corner. He wants to be trapped. Which mic is that? 5?
2.
Up.
He likes a nice confined
I
space.
just want to cause problems.
Right, yeah. He
It's
wants
almost
to be
like
difficult. as
You're
soon as
being
he gets in.
swaddled. That's being swaddled in
Yeah.
a way.
This is my mic. Wait, you got an adapter for me?
He's just got all kinds of requests as soon as he
this
gets
is my-
here.
Yeah.
There you
I'm
go.
a guest. Hey, I'm
Look
not
at
used
this.
to being a guest. What this
Look at this.
friggin' mic is.
Boom.
I know. Well, you picked the wrong mic,
That's
Taz.
a gimmick.
We
What
wanted
do
you
you
on that
need?
one.
What do you need?
He knows what I need. He knows what
He
I need.
knows.
That's right. Right now he's on his knees.
Yeah.
He knows what you need.
Yeah, he
Easy,
knows.
easy.
He knows. Get under the table, Adrian.
That's right. You know what he needs.
Get under the table.
That's right. Some sloppy
even-
white.
Time to join the cum squad, Adrian.
That's right. That's right. You're only a
Mike's
corporal.
Dude, that's why you wanted me on another mic. The other mic's better. So what's up? I appreciate you having me.
Of
Hope
course.
you-
welcome.
Definitely. I
Look
caught
at
some of
you.
your
You-
show yesterday, the Lithgow. What's
The
his name?
Lithgow,
John
John
Lithgow,
Lithgow.
yeah.
Lithgow, yeah. He was pretty Harvard guy. I'm not a Harvard guy.
You
Yeah.
know?
I didn't know he was either until we started doing research on him. I didn't realize he had graduated from
Smart
Harvard.
guy,
Yeah,
yeah.
he's a very smart guy.
Yeah, smart
Yeah.
guy.
Oh wait, you use your own headphones?
Yeah, I don't want to get no.
Are you a germ
shit in
freak?
My ears.
Are you a germ guy?
A little bit, yeah.
Okay, that's why you don't use that mic, 'cause that's the more common mic.
Correct. Yep.
So you want to use the corner mic because you think, no,
Oh.
by the way, that's the microphone not that you care, but when homeless people come in, that is the mic they sit on, and Sam normally sits on that one. So
That's
you're
okay.
actually on the dirtier mic.
I don't mind. I'm good. I just because I'm not going to touch it. Now, I'm not that big of a germaphobe, but like working over the years in TV and radio,
Yeah.
ears. I just work. I always have my own stuff.
I don't blame you. These have my name on them. These have, yep, they say cocksucker on them. So they're mine.
That's how we know.
But yeah, I'm the same way. I don't want weird people touching my shit.
Just my ears. That's the thing, because you can get infection and shit in your ears, and it's like if you're not, guys that are fucking jabronis, they come in. Oh yeah, I'll put the headsets on. I bring my own shit. I
Right.
got done doing my show, so here I am.
Right, you're a professional.
Do you carry Purell?
Yeah, sometimes I'm not obsessed. Vince McMahon is like that. I can
That's
tell you.
bad though, because what happens is you start to kill healthy bacteria and you get warts on your fingers.
Yes. Well, yeah, you could get definitely.
Does Vince
get that.
McMahon have warts on his fingers?
I don't know. I never looked at his fingers.
He won't shake.
Unless he's going like this, paying me. Then I was going,
Oh,
jing, jing, jing. I mean, but I don't really know. So I just got done doing my thing, and I just we're a block apart here. We're like
Where are you
neighbors.
guys?
I'm right on 50. Right on 60.
What is your show on?
Well, it streams video, live video, and audio every day. And,
Taz has an issue because people do not understand the difference between a show and a podcast. He doesn't like, because Taz is on CBS's internet radio network.
ooh, that's
Right.
a dirty word.
What's the dirty word?
Streaming.
Internet's dirty too?
Internet's filthy.
Oh, I know.
Fuck. Internet radio. What am I in fucking college?
Yeah,
no,
exactly.
you're right.
What is he, a child
No,
with
you're
no
right.
career?
You're
No,
right.
yeah, exactly. Thank you.
I didn't
30-year
mean to
fucking
insult
career.
you.
Fucking my
Yeah.
body's busted up, and I'm on internet radio.
No,
Sam.
no. You're
Yeah.
on streaming radio.
I stream live video. My show's a live
Right.
fucking video show for
There
the
you
50.
go.
Not here. I'm getting upset. Not at you guys, because this, to Sam's point, Jim,
Yeah.
this is a topic. Yeah, and I'll let you finish setting it up. That irks me a little bit.
Well, yeah,
Right.
Sam is perpetuating the myth of the show not being as good as it is. That Sam is
point.
perpetuating that bullshit stereotype.
So to Sam's point,
Right.
because here's the thing, Jimmy. I know you're not a huge wrestling fan. You know a little bit, but I know he's
Yeah.
a bigger fan.
Mm-hmm.
So like in the wrestling realm, as he could tell you, podcasting is like this huge thing.
Sure.
Right. So, but my show, I used to be a podcast with CBS, a weekly podcast. It was just like everybody else. Like Sam does his podcast the same way I would do mine. Now, well, about past almost 2 years, CBS opened up for me to do live video and audio streaming every day, daily show, 7 a.m. to 9 a.m. So I'm live video and audio, and it drops as a daily podcast.
That's great.
And drops as VOD, the whole show, the whole 2 hours. So yeah, it's
But the
awesome.
problem is, people are like, "Oh yeah, I listen to Taz's podcast," and he goes, "God damn it, I do 2 hours a day every day."
Yeah,
Yeah,
live,
yeah.
like you
Live.
guys, just like you. But see, the thing is, like, I'm not on terrestrial radio. I'm not on broadcast like you guys aren't either. This is satellite radio.
Right.
So,
Satellite
but,
radio.
You know, satellite's obviously a step above streaming, or as Sam would call fucking internet.
Yeah.
Right.
I just put
College
my
radio.
mouth. I just put my mouth on this thing, bro.
That's
I just-
okay. Believe me,
No,
I've said
I don't
that on many dates.
There you go. So that's the deal. So yeah, no, it's become a running joke on my show. Like fans call in and stuff, and it's like, oh, the podcast. It's like we call it the P word.
Yeah.
Like, it's just very sophomore.
But you know what? Even the only good thing about calling it a podcast is people understand the availability and how to grab a pod. Like there is one good thing about the podcast label. People know you can go to iTunes and get it, or go here and just grab
Right,
it and download it. So it's available.
There are younger people that when you're like, "No, I do
Sure.
a talk show. I do a talk show on the radio." They're like, "What the
Yeah.
fuck are you talking about?
Yeah,
Why-
they don't.
How do you
yeah.
hear that? I don't
know,
understand."
I know.
You know,
it gets frustrating. Like with my show, it's real easy. I mean, CBS, I got to say, they set it up a pretty good way. You just go to one website if you want to watch it live or listen to it live, or the podcast is like, I'm sure, like your show, iTunes, Spotify,
Sure.
the whole
All over
tune
the
in,
place,
all
yeah.
that stuff. Well, you and help me do an MMA podcast.
Oh, me and Matt Sarah. Matt Sarah.
Him and I don't live that far from each other. We never met.
Oh,
so
really?
I know a lot of his. I live on the island, and I live in Nassau County. Without getting into details,
Sure.
because I think him and I live off air. We'll talk, but
Okay.
I think we actually. Some people told me that we actually live a lot closer to each other. I never met him.
Oh, he's a great guy.
Yeah, I heard he's a good guy.
Yeah,
I know.
he's-
I drive by a lot
fun.
of his schools. I heard he's a good dude. So
Yeah, he brought his daughters onto the podcast. His wife, they went to see The Lion King, so his wife and daughters came in. He's a lovely family.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
like a nice guy.
How is he with his
just
family?
beats the fuck out of him.
Yeah.
He's a savage
Shit
guy.
out of you. Yeah, no, he's a beast. I know. He's
But his kids are adorable, and
Yeah.
he's just like a doting, emotional dad.
Yeah.
Loves his kids.
How old are his kids?
I want to say 12, 8, and 6 or 10. It's in that area. I don't know. I only met them once.
Is he getting the 12-year-old into athletics yet? Or he
Yeah, I
doesn't
think
care?
they dance. I think they have like little
Dance?
they like little.
Did you say
tutus.
dance?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think they do like ballet or something.
no, if they're girls, that's cool.
Oh yeah, three daughters.
I don't say if someone's got a boy that don't disrespect nobody who fucking has a boy that dances.
Oh yeah, no,
But
they're
let's
three-
be honest.
They're all daughters.
I'm just saying, like that's not.
No disrespect, but
Yeah,
a boy
I mean,
dancing?
I mean,
fuck
look
out
at
of here.
I got a son who's 17 years old. He's a high school senior, and he's a lacrosse player, and he's
Yeah.
going to play in college next year, D1, and so I
He
kinda,
doesn't dance?
No, he doesn't dance. He will beat the piss out of you with a stick in his hand, a metal 6-foot
Well,
pole. Yeah.
I'll tell you this though. Maybe if he was a football player, like Lynn Swan took ballet, because
Yeah.
it does help a lot of times when you're going up for.
That's going for a pass. They call it a pass, Jimmy.
Yeah,
A pass.
Right.
I put my arms
He
up
went
in
like
the
this.
air.
He went like- with a
And
face, huh?
but what you couldn't see is I pushed my hips out. I was still in the ballet mode.
You were actually
Right.
dancing slightly. There was a little bit of a dance
Yeah,
there.
you're
yeah,
more familiar with his ballet work than his football work.
But Matt's daughters are. I think they are take ballet or
No,
some
that's cool.
some
Yeah,
sort
no.
of. Like,
Actually, it's an underrated. That's a art in itself. I mean,
Yeah.
you got to be athletic and nimble and supple, as they call it. That's
Yeah.
a word you might want to Google.
They
Not
must
you,
get-
him. Not you, him. Not you, him.
They must get pissed off though, because I feel like any time anybody gets an injury in a sport,
Yeah.
the first thing somebody goes is, "Well, it's not ballet."
That's true. That's
And
actually
then
a very
all the
good point. I've
ballerinas
said that
are
a
like-
billion times
Right.
on wrestling broadcasts. Well, fuck, it's not ballet. Guy blew
Right.
his knee out. It's not ballet. So that means I'm gonna break it down for you, Jim. So that means look, you get a little
ballet's
dirty look.
easy.
You see,
no,
yeah,
no,
right.
I think I know what he means.
So don't talk down to me, Taz.
When I walk out, he's gonna rip me.
Yes.
to
No, I
end.
won't, because you could still walk back in.
Dude, you and I, Jimmy, haven't seen each other in ages, man.
I know.
I mean, way back. You
The
know,
first time we did radio together, I want to say it was on the old Opie and Anthony show,
Yes,
probably
yes.
around 2001,
Boom.
2002,
I think
something
you're
like
right,
that.
bro. Yeah, I mean, it was a long time ago.
Very long time
yeah,
ago.
Yeah. Always were a good dude. Even though people would talk shit about you and rip you, I always thought
They
you were a
did?
good guy.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it. He's right. They would humiliate and emasculate me. He would always be there.
Yeah, actually, it's funny because I threw him a follow about a week ago on the Twitter. Nothing back.
I didn't know. I
I'm
haven't
waiting.
checked. I literally have not checked my app mentions in 3 weeks.
I'm verified, bro. You would get a notification.
I will check those.
I'm
I
fucking
check
over.
verified.
I mean, you know, I'm fucking.
That's big.
I mean, Jimmy, I'm waiting. I've been sitting around waiting for this.
I didn't even check. I'll check
Don't
it.
follow me.
But I'll check it.
No, actually, I'm going to block you. No, that's
Why?
because I'm pissed. No,
Taz
I'm
takes
kidding.
this stuff personally.
I
He's been
I'm
checking
very-
every day.
I'm
That motherfucker
hypersensitive.
texted me.
That
Did
fucking
you
guy.
follow me back yet?
Hypersensitive, bro. I'm very
you?
sensitive. No.
There's no need to
when
be.
people think I am, that's
Why?
why I keep rolling with it.
Oh, okay.
Like on my show, you know, when you call the show as a guest, I mean, as a fan, you never know what's going to happen. You know, because I could get a little, like, I love my audience just like you guys.
Sure.
Right? But sometimes I will get a little confrontational. Like, just
Right.
if you say something stupid, like everybody's. I'm lucky. I got an awesome audience. You know,
Sure.
That's kind of like I built that niche just like any, just like you guys. And but sometimes people get a little what I call comfy Jones. They get a little comfortable. You know what I mean? They get a little comfortable. And then you got to fucking shoot them down. And
Are
you
there
gotta
people that you know or on the phones?
No, just people. I don't know anyone. I avoid everybody. I just stay to myself. So just people on the phones, like people on the social media. And I'm very active on the social media. If you looked at your fucking Twitter account, you would know I'm pretty active.
If you follow him, but you don't follow him, so you wouldn't know. I know. That was a stupid question
that was
to
a
me
little,
because I follow him.
Sometimes, no. Sometimes the only stupid question is the question you don't know the answer to. And the fact that I knew the answer to that, but I said, let Taz tell the audience. But how can I get him to tell the audience? I'll ask the question as if many of them.
Jimmy, I'm just joking around. He's getting all deep.
No, but I'm telling Sam.
The only stupid question is one you don't know the answer
Sam,
to.
what's wrong with you? Why do you have me come to something like this where I'm getting attacked and floggled?
No, you're right.
It is an expression, Sam. You just haven't heard it.
We also have a good
subsidiary. Douche.
We also have a good listener base, but they remember, like they know their place in the pecking order because we call our listeners the Cum Squad.
Oh, that's right.
And Jim and I are the co-captains of the Cum Squad.
That's right. And the big saying is drink up.
Yeah. Actually, co-captains is pretty funny.
Yeah.
I respect because you guys. I don't know. You guys don't do I'm big into what we call the sound effects store. Like it's been done on radio a billion times. The 360, you know what I mean?
Sure.
Yeah.
And it's a big part of my show. And so I'm so used to when I have a mic and doing a show, I'm used to hitting buttons because I do it myself.
Oh, Jim's got buttons.
Oh,
I certainly do.
No, but I certainly do.
I remember.
Masturbating.
Oh wow, you have a fancy iPad.
Yeah. Masturbating.
See, that's a very fancy. Bro,
it sure is.
All kidding aside, though, I have the one. This is no bullshit. This is what CBS told me. They could be lying.
Right.
I have
They could be lying.
They could be lying. That Stern used.
Oh.
The old.
You're not so smart now.
See, now I started him up now.
Sorry, I don't mean it.
He gets distracted.
Hey,
easily.
look, I'm joking.
These guys are right.
All right, go ahead. Sorry about that.
He shouldn't have the buttons.
No, I actually like that he has the buttons because
I
good.
can't help it. People think it's just so weird.
Dude, you're so fucking. You're a funny guy. You don't even need it. I need it because I'm not funny.
No, but I enjoy them. I have
do
a good.
too.
Hey, whoa, hey.
You're a crumb creep.
All right. Sorry, we're all good now.
It's too much.
He puts his own voice on
I
the
can't
buttons.
wait.
That wasn't
until
my
he comes
voice.
on my show. Oh boy.
Yeah.
You're gonna come. Hey, you're gonna come on my show, right? You're
I
gonna
would
walk
love
across
to.
the street and come on my show.
I'd be delighted. And you should come on UFC Unfiltered.
I would love to.
I'm sure you and Matt would get along. Matt's a very fun guy.
I heard he is. He's
great.
I think we have a couple mutual friends. I would
probably
love to.
do.
But I'm serious. Both you guys, one day, because we're right across the street. You got to come on. You're on live at 8, right?
8
Yes.
to 11, yeah.
Yeah, you get up a little early. Come on. I'm live at 7. Yeah, come up.
We actually could do that.
We could do that.
And I've never invited Sam on Unfiltered. Of course, you'd be welcome to come on.
I come on anytime.
That
didn't
seems
think you'd want
sincere.
No, but I
know,
realize
I'm just saying, like you guys work together, and you're like all of a
Yeah.
sudden you fucking invite them.
'Cause
The guy in the Patagonia hat's laughing too. He gets it.
Is that a Patagonia hat?
That's Patagonia.
Oh, that's fucking
well versed, bro.
awful.
I'm
You
well
know,
versed. I
you're
know
a
my
brand
shit.
guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But Sam, you're actually impressed that I know Patagonia.
I was impressed.
It's not good. My manager, my old agent Pete, who's one of my favorite people. My
That's
manager
a shitty
Jonathan.
name. Pete is a shitty name.
Not a good name at all. Good man,
Sus.
terrible name, and he wore
Horrible name.
Patagonias. And Jonathan always found that repulsive.
Did he?
He wears
What,
Patagonias. Yeah, he hated
I
it.
think Vineyard Vines is more of a kind of a pussy thing. Where
Vineyard
Patagonia, I think, is a little bit more hog. I got some Patagonia stuff.
Well,
Oh.
it's all like
So-
it's all bro culture, right? Like Adrian's like the biggest bro that I know.
have a
of.
kid who dresses like him.
Is
So
he a bro?
He's
Well, he plays lacrosse. He's
Bro, he's
probably
a lacrosse
pro.
player. Yeah.
Yeah. He's, right? Yeah, 17-year-old lacrosse
He's a
player.
Long
who's
Island
wearing-
lacrosse player going to
Yeah.
college.
And you know his name.
I don't.
You're not
Okay.
gonna tell
Did
me
you
your
hit the
name?
gimmick?
I thought you were Adrian.
Oh.
Oh, Adrian. Okay.
Don't you come in my hand, you cocksucker.
Come.
Oh,
the
there
wrong
you go.
buttons.
Dude, you're not really good with the gimmick.
No, I'm not. I'm just getting there. I'm learning.
I'm gonna come button
Yes, I did.
when he said his name.
What is that?
Why'd you write?
That was
I didn't mean to.
Why'd you click that button?
It was a mistake. I hit the wrong button.
Yeah, he's.
What?
This is why. No, all kidding aside, this is why the instant replay's better. Because
Yeah.
it's
You
all
don't
the
slip
old school.
around.
Yeah.
It's buttons. Tactile.
Telling you, bro. It's
I
good.
asked for that originally, the old replay that Anthony had, and I kind of wanted one of those, but this is what they brought me, and I believe me, I've complained about it. My finger hits it sometimes.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm zipping around, bing, boom,
Yeah,
doing
yeah,
this,
yeah.
and I hit buttons.
You would hate it, dude. They
couldn't do that.
They had to give Jim an instructional course. It's a touch not a tap.
That's a press.
Oh, you
Or
gotta press it down.
It's a press. It's a press, not a touch or a tap. If you touch or you tap, no.
No, that's the
You
shits.
press.
That's the shits.
It
and I'll
is,
tell you
right?
why, because when you're doing a show, it's got, and you guys done enough.
You gotta
radio.
move, yeah.
Boom, boom, right?
I
You gotta
agree.
be quick, in and out, quick, boom.
Although
I'm telling you.
sometimes the old replay wouldn't work either, but I agree because I have to actually look and hit it and go, oh, okay, Adrian.
I've never heard that name on a man before, but
See, it's in yeah.
That's actually a good, good
Thank you.
drop.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I like the thing where you said you were going to come over his name. Better.
I did too, Adrian. Oh.
Yeah, that was fun. Yeah, that was fun. Yeah, but no, you guys got to walk over there one day. You
We
fucking
will.
do the
Where,
shit. Get
where,
up,
it's a block away, right?
bro. 50 and how many times I got to tell you? 50 and come on.
I want to make sure I get it
I
right.
have 7 concussions.
Do you really?
Yeah,
Do you have any CTE problems or no?
I think so.
Do you honestly?
But it's part of the game.
Do you get
I
like?
forget things. I have short-term memory.
Yeah,
I do.
I have that too, but not from concussion. Do you get like rage thing? Like Tony Dorsett from the Cowboys
Yeah.
was talking about
Yep,
his
I know.
in fits of rage.
It could happen, not as often as some guys that I actually know. Not really fits of rage. I'll lose my. Back in the day, toward my prime, I really wasn't that short-tempered. People thought I was because of my character that I portrayed. I was an intense guy and took everything all business, but I did not have a short temper. As I get older now, believe it or not, my temper's a little. I guess because I got a 17-year-old, he makes me crazy sometimes.
Sure.
But
you're-
he's a good kid. I'm blessed. Well, my wife and I are very lucky to
But
have
you're
him.
more irritable now?
A little bit, because I get, I'm the type of guy that just, I want to win, like I always try to be better, seriously. Everything I do, every show, anything I do in my life, my wife and I raised my kid that way, thank God, he's doing good. Thing is, so I'm never good enough, so I get tense sometimes, and I kind of, I guess, have a little fits of rage sometimes.
Was your
I got problems.
why do you feel competitive? Was your parents like that? Like they wanted you to be a certain
No,
way?
it's
Your
just the way
dad?
my
just how
dad
you-
was a competitive guy, but I grew up just as an athlete. I was a football player. I played judo. I was, very involved with anything physical, very type A always. And then being in the wrestling business, being 5'0" and being in the land of giants, I built a fucking chip on my shoulder the size of
that?
Texas.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So now, as I'm older, I'm getting a little better with that. I'm actually, all kidding aside, I'm the happiest I've ever been professionally. Like in my career, like what I do for a living, doing radio and internet radio, as some
fun,
people
right?
call it. Some people call it internet
Yeah,
radio.
some
I call it
Yeah.
streaming media.
Yeah.
Streaming media.
Streaming
Very
media.
Good. Media.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah,
See,
'cause
right
it's
now,
video,
I would hit on a 360. I have a da da da. I have an. You don't have it.
No, I have this. It's
No, you-
better.
That kind of fits. That's for the internet radio. Dude, I gotta tell you, the 360 blows that away. I'm just.
I know,
telling you,
I
it really
know.
does.
Believe me, it was what I
I'm
asked
obsessed
for.
with this.
Let me ask you. So you would get this competitive thing, and you took judo. Did you compete in judo?
I did, but just local
Oh.
stuff. And but football was my thing. I thought I was going to be. I was a good player.
Were you a lineman?
I was a nose guard. I played linebacker too, so I played both. But the thing was, and then being 5 foot, 5'8", 5'9", it's kind of tough to excel. I grew up in the city. I went to school in Brooklyn. So, back in the day, there weren't many guys going to play D1 college football out of Brooklyn that
Right.
were 5'8". You know what I mean? It didn't happen. But in my brain, I was going, and it didn't happen.
How much
So-
did you weigh though? Did you weigh enough to compete against those guys?
No, I was probably about, in high school, my senior year, I probably weighed about 225. So,
Wow.
I wasn't a little, no, I was a
That's solid.
big bencher. I was in high school. I was benching like probably 315 for 2 reps. I was a strong kid. I was always a big weight room kid. You know what I mean? Always. So and that helped me in competing. But going to college and playing football, I loved doing that, but I didn't like going to class, so that didn't last.
Right.
I kind of had to leave. So and then I got into wrestling.
don't like you to stick
They
around.
didn't want me to just hang out.
I always wonder about that, like super competitive people in the wrestling world, where it's like you're not responsible for your wins and losses.
No.
And if that means something to you, like guys that come from like MMA or Olympic wrestling or whatever, when they come into professional wrestling and they just have to wrap their heads around the fact that the performance is not based on your win-loss
course,
record.
right.
So is that difficult for somebody who's competitive like you?
Well, the amount of money you make, I guess to your point, and it's just true, the amount of money you make and the high you are on the card is not contingent on how good you are, believe it or not. Because once you get to that level of WWE or working for one of the main companies, you kind of, everybody's good in the ring. You know, for the most part, are good workers. You just don't get to that point. So that part's done. So now what's contingent is the way you are politically behind the scenes. If you're kissing ass, that's not good because then the locker room hates you, and the office can tell when you're an ass kisser.
Right.
But if you're too much of a hard ass, that doesn't help either because then like the locker room's like, this guy's a douche. And the office doesn't want to deal with you, so you gotta kind of that middle
Find
ground.
that middle
For me,
ground.
I wasn't good at that.
Okay.
That was a kind of like.
Were you the ass kisser?
No, no, I was all business. You know what I mean? Even in ECW, throughout my success, and Heyman gave me so many opportunities. Paul and I had a very strained relationship. I know you know Paul, so you could ask him one day. I mean, like him and I, but we love each other. Don't get me wrong. I mean, I respect the hell out of him.
But you fight a lot.
Oh, back in the day during ECW, God, him and I would fight all the time. But I always had that respect for him because he was the boss, you know, and he was a lot smarter than me. So,
Have you had to fight with program directors in radio?
That a little bit. Yeah, I heard that's the shits.
Yeah.
But
I just wouldn't want to fight with Taz. Like, it's one thing if you're a wrestling promoter that's used to dealing with people like
Sure.
Taz, but for like a wiener, program director to have to deal with
this
you.
This is funny, though. To your point, like, I was, when I first started with CBS, so where I do my show, I'm on the CBS radio corporate floor. So I'm not at WFA, like, I'm not downtown, you know what I mean? So I'm around, like, all these corporate people. And here I am doing my show. They converted like an office. I was like a guinea pig into this gimmick clubhouse, we call it, where I do my show. It's like a memorabilia on the wall. It's kind of a cool feel, right? And like a man cave type feel. And here I am streaming and screaming, doing my shit, going nuts for 2 hours. And I'll walk out to, take a leak during a break. And it's like people walking around in suits and all quiet. It's different here. It's just these are full-blown studios. I mean, you have corporate people here, I'm sure, on this floor. But
And upstairs. Most of them are upstairs.
so see, where I am, they put me right in the middle of all these people.
But there's at least some
And I
kind
don't
of
gel well with them.
right, and there's some kind of acknowledgement here that like when you go to the bathroom, like people know that you're doing a radio show, and there's this thing. Whereas it sounds like over there, it's like, what's that guy doing here?
During the summer, I'm walking around. I got shorts on, flip-flops, tank top, tattoos, going to the bathroom. People walk around in suits. They won't even make eye contact with me.
See, doesn't that make
Bro,
you
they don't
feel,
even look at me.
Don't that make you feel good? That makes me feel very good because you're in this thing and we're doing what we want to do. And I see guys that have to wear a suit to work, and I'm like, oh my God, am I glad that's not me. That's a
But
harder
for the
way.
grace of God, Jim. But for
Yeah,
the
like it
grace of
makes you
God.
grateful because you're
does.
doing something fun.
It is.
It beats sitting there in a fucking cubicle.
And you guys are doing this a lot longer than me. Individual stuff you've done and now together. Now, you guys are teaming up. This is newer, right? With you two guys.
Yeah,
This
our show. This show began in October.
Cool.
And,
Good. Congrats.
Thank you,
Thanks.
man.
Yeah, seriously, I mean that.
fun,
I mean, it's
yeah.
hard. I don't think people realize how hard it is to even two cats like you involved in radio for so long and you involved with comedy for as many years, but it's still hard to get a show.
Yeah.
To get that opportunity. And no matter what company you work for, or what you do and stuff, like it's fucking hard.
You got to be a shark.
Yeah, well, you never take it for granted. I mean, like the bottom line, I never think that this gig can't go away.
Right.
So I'm happy it's here.
Well, you've been fired a lot, I'm sure, in your life.
You know what? Not really. We got fired that one
Just
time.
assuming.
I know. I'm just assuming, Jimmy.
Oh yeah, no. In the last show, we had a parting of the ways, mutual.
I heard, yeah.
Yeah, that wasn't a firing. Neither of us got fired.
Right. Everybody's still here.
Yeah, we're all still here.
Yeah.
Everything's getting awkward now.
No, not at all. I feel wonderful. Me and my little twink partner are having a good time.
That's me. Yeah. The
I gotta know a little
cum
bit
squad
of,
is in the house.
Yeah,
Co-captains.
yeah.
Co-captain,
Little
cum squad.
spankable twink, you.
Yeah.
Who you pointing at, Aid?
Patagonia, he's pointing at me. Age.
Why are you pointing at D-bag?
Call him
Oh,
Mark?
because I said cum squad in the house. See, he's pointing it at D-bag.
I
who's
like the
gonna-
nickname D-Bag.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
it fits him. Remember that
Yeah.
conversation we had over text about how difficult it is to find a good producer?
Amen.
So, like, we're on break, right?
Yeah.
And we're coming back. And D-Bag has just been standing in here taking up space the
I saw him
entire
doing
time.
nothing. Yeah,
Nothing.
He
actually
wasn't
saw-
doing anything.
Nothing.
He was just kind of lumping around with his fucking shitty stash.
Bro, he left me, the guest, former world champion, like a fucking schmuck in the hallway.
Did he?
Yeah.
Wait till you hear this. So the music's playing, we're coming back, and he's just kind of slowly turning the cameras on.
Slowly.
I go like this. Are you going to get our guest? Right before the mics come on, and he gives me this look.
Like, how dare you?
And he goes, well, I was going to wait until you asked me, like usual.
What the F?
And he walks out where he's left the human suplex machine just standing by himself.
Yeah, Derek, comment on this shitty attitude you're suddenly giving the boss. What, do you got another opportunity somewhere?
CNN calling.
He's going to CBS.
I'll see him on the Taz show.
Yeah, my new producer, D-Bag. Welcome to the show.
Hey, Stash. Hey, Stash.
Yeah, I see you got a little
Comment?
stash. Yeah.
No, usually I wait until you guys come back from break, and then you banter for 30 seconds, and then you say, "Okay, let's bring our guest in." So that's
We always bring
and
guests
we
in.
always leave guests sitting at that same chair in the hallway.
And D-Bag,
this was
do you
no
know-
exclusive.
Okay, yeah, I know. Now he's saying, look, Taz, you're not
I also
fucking
offered
special.
and went and got you a cup of
I
coffee,
know you
didn't
did,
I?
and
Wow.
I thank you,
Which was nice
sir,
of me.
and I fucking thank you, bro.
And he said,
Did I
which
not
was
thank
nice of
bro?
me.
Did I not thank you? Did I not thank you?
You did.
D-Bag?
I'm just saying it wasn't.
Okay, do you want fucking $2 for the coffee? What do you want? Please, don't bust my balls.
And what do
here.
you mean didn't? And what do you mean did I not? That's part of your job is to make our guests comfortable.
Yeah,
So
wasn't that nice
what I'm
of
saying
me?
Hey, Taz,
is-
didn't I turn on your microphone?
Amen.
Who cares? It's my
Yeah.
job.
Good point. D-Bag, I'm a little disappointed in you. I don't even know you. I'm just telling you that right now. It's a little disappointing.
There's an implication that I was discourteous to you by
You were a little
putting you in the
discourteous,
hallway.
sir, because you had me fucking standing there. You shouldn't do that. On my show, you would last a day. You'd be gone.
That's
Done.
right.
As
See,
a producer.
D-Bag?
You're lucky these guys are nice.
And
Right.
he even said, and a little attitude to Sam. Well,
Yeah.
that's how it usually works.
Yeah, I know. Like, but that's the thing. That's why, you got to fucking be careful with these people that you get around you.
I know.
My man with the Patagonia hat, I can see he's legit.
He's good.
Adrian.
I can tell.
Adrian's good.
Adrian, I can tell.
I've
is
never
legit.
heard that name on a man before, but I'm
Yeah.
That's good shit.
Adrian's good.
Consider that stolen. I'm going to get that drop. I actually like that. That's probably D-Bag. Good talking to you. He fucking hates me. Bro, that
right.
guy hates me
He
right
does.
now.
Well, he does not
He hates-
like
What's he
getting
gonna do about
told.
it?
Exactly.
What's he going to do about it? Go
What
on
are you gonna
Twitter
do?
and bury me? Why, you going to give me a troll? Are you going to troll me? Fuck, what are you going to do about it,
What are you
D-Bag?
gonna do, D-Bag? What are you gonna do?
Yeah, what are you gonna do?
What are you gonna do, pissy
What are you
boy?
What are you gonna do?
D-Bag,
Hey,
listen,
pissy boy.
bro, this is radio. You can't be thin-skinned.
Yeah. What, you gonna cry?
Speak.
I'm crying.
Good,
What are you
that's
gonna
good.
do? What are you gonna do?
You cannot take yourself serious, sir. You cannot do that, D-Bag.
Yeah.
He probably is pissed that he has the name D-Bag, too.
He's pissed about
Because
it.
for those that don't know, is short for douchebag.
That's right.
Now, I don't know if the kid's a douchebag or not, but I know he left me in the hall like a schmuck.
What's your first impression, if you had to guess?
But
One
I
way
met
or
him in
the
the
other.
hallway. He was a nice kid. He said hello. He introduced himself. First,
Okay.
he looked around. He had no idea who I was, which is fine. No problem. I haven't been in my prime in a long time.
But I mean, I know it.
I'm just a washed-up wrestler,
You think so?
So I could see that he didn't recognize me, which is okay. I'm not.
You don't
like,
need it, though.
It's
It's
not
a
like I'm
little-
Seth Rollins
Look at
walking
the
around. here, you know
face.
what I mean?
Look
So-
at the face on D-Bag. I'm gonna tweet that out. D-Bag's face as Taz is giving him a beating. Oh, is he none too pleased?
Bro, yeah, he looks mad. D-Bag, when I walk out of here, he might come at me.
Oh, he's
I
not
hope so.
happy. No, he
D-Bag,
won't.
just sign a release and we're good. And then we'll do whatever we're gonna do. You know what I mean?
I'm going to tweet this right now. I took a quick photo, we videotape everything in here,
Yeah.
but young Derek is not on Twitter, right? Oh my God, he looks just, who is that guy? He looks just
He's a
like him.
Mississippi State fan, it looks like, on the Twitter.
So who's Stingray Steve?
I've shown him to you before. He's the Mississippi State super fan who graduated from Alabama.
Is that right?
He's
Yeah.
from Alabama, this is Mississippi.
Yeah.
D-Bag, listen, bro, we got off to the wrong foot here. Thank you for the coffee.
No problem. It's my job.
Attaboy.
Disingenuous Jones right
Yeah,
there, folks.
that's right.
Very that's okay. We're good, D-Bag. We're good.
It was very nice of you, D-Bag.
It was.
You're
It was.
very, very nice.
Now put that sword away. All right.
All right, hold on. I'm tweeting
Look at
this
Jimmy
out.
struggle with the Twitter.
No, I'm in the Tef box. I'm saying where he is.
That's right.
Okay, and do you? He doesn't even know I have a Twitter, Jim Norton.
As-
Doesn't
yes,
know.
I
He
do.
forgot that you followed him
Yeah,
already. remember.
I'm blocking him, bro. I swear. I'm
You
gonna
are?
block him. I'm not kidding you. I'm definitely blocking
You're
him.
official Taz on Twitter.
Oh, that'd be me, sir. Yes. Yeah.
Gives him a beating.
That was good.
Little voice text.
Oh.
My God.
Well, it's hot in here, bro. What is going
Yeah.
on with the heat?
Well, that's D-Bag again.
He's got me
fucking us over every time. Yeah.
It is really hot in here.
Yeah.
He turns it up
Adrian,
because he
thank you,
wants
buddy.
our guests to be uncomfortable.
Yeah, he said that before.
There's
Yeah.
also a chair there. I mean,
Whoa!
Maybe I don't feel like sitting in a chair, sir.
oh, you're getting all worked up.
This is what I do. Maybe I don't feel like sitting in
Maybe
a
does it feel
fucking
like?
chair.
Maybe does it feel like?
You know what? Hey, D-Bag. You know what? Maybe my body is so fucked up that my
Right.
back and I have nerve damage on the right side of my body that sitting down, I don't have this. How old are you?
Answer the
Hit
question.
the button, son. Hit the button.
25.
He talked into
25.
an off microphone.
25.
You fool.
You're 25. You're a young kid. You could sit down in chairs. I got a fucked up hit. I got what do you call it? Nerve. What do you call it?
Sciatic.
Sciatic nerve.
Sciatica.
I got numbness in my fucking hand. I got this kid telling me to sit down. Bro, I'm not sitting down. See, I didn't want to come in here and get worked
I
up.
know.
didn't want to do
Hey,
this.
how old were you when you won your first
Championship?
ECW TV championship?
Jeez, can we GTS that? That's Google. Can someone Google that? I don't know. I think I won it.
Stingray
Probably
Steve.
How old was I? Man,
96 ish.
Yeah, probably
Somewhere
96.
around there?
Then Van Dam beat me for it and held it for like 6,000 years.
Right.
Rob had it forever.
But how old do you think you are?
I was probably maybe 28.
28. You got 3 years to win a championship. D-Bag.
Absolutely.
I'll start now.
Absolutely. What are you doing?
He was holding gold by the time he was
Adrian,
28.
Absolutely.
Adrian, when you get it, let me know if you got it. I know you're looking for it. I
He's
can't
wrestling
find
with
The
that
tag
mustache and losing.
it. What's that, dude?
The tag championship?
No, television championship in ECW.
March 94.
So I'm 49 now. Let's do the math because I'm not good at it. Help
Oh,
me.
the Tasmaniac won the
That
title
was
in
23
94.
years
Well, it was still
ago. That
me.
you were 26.
I was 26. I was a
26.
year older than you, D-bag, and I won the East.
And he had the gold. He
Yeah, what
already
are you
had the
winning?
gold. He was
Jesus
the
Christ.
champion of television.
What are you
That's
winning?
right. I like that.
Yeah.
Nothing.
Yeah.
That's right.
That's
Did I
right.
mention thank you for the coffee?
Yeah,
sir?
you are a champion of coffee.
Exactly.
That's
I
the-
will never. Next time I come, because I'm coming back.
Of course you
coming
are.
back, yeah.
We know
It's an
this.
open
Yes,
invite.
Yes.
You're
Next
welcome
time,
whenever
I
you
almost
want.
threw up.
You get the acid reflux.
Next time,
You're all
yeah,
worked up.
I'm all worked up. Next time I come back, I not only don't want coffee from D-Bag, I don't even want to interact with him.
I don't blame you.
I want to do an air high five with him from here. Oh, what up, fucker? Yeah, bro. And that's it. I
So
don't even
who do
wanna
you
touch
want
him.
to get you from the back, though? Who's going to bring you
No,
back?
no, you're gonna get me a pass. I'm coming right in.
Oh,
Right in.
okay.
I know.
Adrian, you take care of Taz?
Adrian.
You got it. Whatever you need.
Adrian's got my
Heard
back.
that name on a man before.
Just trying to impress Taz.
I love it, but I love it. It is impressive. It's growing on me. The thing is, bro, I was here years ago. I told you this, Sam,
Yeah.
on like texting. Dude, I was doing shows here when Stern first came over. Like they were looking for programming there. This might be awkward for you guys.
No,
I know.
why?
Wow,
No.
the air kicked in. The air conditioned. Beautiful.
There it is. Thank
And-
you, Adrian.
Thanks,
All
Adrian.
right.
Thank you. Yes.
I've never heard that name on a man before.
Okay, Jim, you're overdoing it.
I know.
So
That's the problem. That's what I do.
It's a very close deal. there.
Hey, hey, hey.
Don't interrupt me, cunt!
That's good.
We can get you that button, too.
Oh, I know. I love
Yeah.
that. Oh, so
So you
anyway,
wanted to do a show when Howard was doing...
me and Michael Cole, who's the play-by-play man for Raw.
Yeah.
He and I were working on SmackDown. We were the color commentary announce team. So we were doing shows here, like demo shows.
Not like wrestling shows, just
no,
shows.
yeah, guy talk stuff. And
What year?
just
Around 2006, 2007?
whenever Scott Greenstein first came into the fold, like right before that,
Because we weren't here at that point. We were on XM only, I think, at that point.
Correct.
I think you're right. And what happened was, this will help you with the timeline. I come in with Michael Cole. We did a bunch of shows. They seemed like they loved everything. Everything was cool. And we thought like we were going to come to terms. And then Tim Sabian at the time was the PD for Stern's
Stern,
deal.
yeah.
I only met him a couple times. I saw there was some faces made here. I don't know the guy like you guys would know.
He ran our channel for a little while. He
Oh,
was
there's
a-
the problem.
He was a
Okay.
big Jim Norton guy.
Yeah, he was trying to get rid of me, get me off the show. And then
maybe
he
I said
wound
the
up
wrong
getting...
name.
No, please. Now he's gone.
I apologize.
He
But-
always said he wasn't trying to get rid of me, but he was.
You think so?
I always know.
Yeah.
Always.
You can always figure it out.
Always.
Good for you.
I respect that, Jim.
Always.
I know,
Yeah.
brother. I know what you mean. Regardless, so that prick. No. So Tim Sabian. I'm kidding. So he was here, and then what's his name? Scott Farrell ended up getting the gimmick
yeah.
instead of being Michael. He had a lot of experience in radio, you know.
I remember
And now
when
he's with
Scott's doing-
CBS now. Scott
I
Farrell.
remember when Scott was going for that. We were fighting with him at the time, even though we liked Pharrell. It was stupid.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think he did get the gig on Sirius.
He did.
Oh, yeah,
on
he
one
had
of
it for a
Howard's
while.
channels.
He did like a nighttime show. I don't remember the day part, but it was maybe 9 p.m., whatever the heck it was. Now I know he's at CBS Sports, though. I know that.
Well, I
but-
mean, yeah, everybody's gotten
Yeah.
thrown off Howard's channel since then. So you're
They really did, right? Even
Yeah.
Stingray D-Bag.
What? Why were guys getting thrown off?
He doesn't have like the channel. First they flushed out the channels with a whole bunch of shows, and then they took them all off. And now because they just want more Howard stuff on,
Oh, okay.
so you
That's
might
cool.
be better off for it.
Yeah, I guess I would have been fired.
Yeah, exactly.
So Michael Cole and I would have quit SmackDown to get fired 2 years later.
right?
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Well, good move. I guess things happen for a reason.
And
Sam.
now you're part of streaming media.
yes, dude.
So
I
it's
gotta
the
hire
future.
you as like a publicity agent. You got the
the future.
terminology down. It's all in the way you sell it.
Right.
Streaming media I've never used, and now I have
Streaming
to use
media.
that.
Sure.
Because I'm doing a plethora. I'm doing video. I'm doing audio. I don't want to brag, but let's be honest. I'm doing it all here.
You got
Right.
a whole bunch of stuff. You got a whole bunch of irons in the fire.
Yeah, it's a
Yes.
cliche, but yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a
bunch
cliche.
of hooks in the water.
Right.
Yeah. When are you doing some stand up on the island again?
It'll be a while. I did one gig on Long Island during the tour. But then when I start touring again.
Where was that?
The Paramount. It was
really?
great.
Yeah.
Really,
It's
really
a nice
good
place.
gig.
Yeah,
It
that's
was
cool.
awesome.
Yeah, it's really nice there.
Yeah, I should have done 2 shows there, but I just did one.
Yeah. There's I know in Wanto. What's that place? Mulcahy's, not Mulcahy's. And there's the comedy club there. That's real popular.
Brokerage is great.
Brokerage. Yeah.
Have you guys been covering the Cash Me Outside girl on your show?
Oh my God! Another problem with this poor girl.
Isn't she the
This is the
greatest?
girl from with Dr. Phil.
Yeah.
I covered it a little bit, not much at all.
Catch me outside.
Yeah, catch me outside, motherfucker.
Catch me outside.
How about that?
How about it?
So you're like kind of obsessed with this thing.
I love
Sure.
her.
Are you trying to get her on the show?
He's trying to date her.
Well, she's 13.
Aren't you married?
Yeah.
So,
So 5 years ago, he was trying to date
maybe
her.
try and get her on the show. I mean, get her on the show.
Well, we would, but like there are all kinds of stories. So first, she did Dr. Phil again after the first one.
Yeah.
And she informed Dr. Phil. She had like a little bit of a D-bag vibe about her, to tell you the truth.
She
'Cause
did. She wouldn't do anything. And
She went on Dr. Phil's show and told Dr. Phil that he needs to thank her
Yeah.
for the amount of fame.
That's right.
Listen, I got to tell you something, Sam.
Tell me.
Okay. I think a lot of these things, like the Oscars, the big fuck up at the Oscars with the whole fucking Warren Beatty's 150 years old. Let's have him open the fucking card thing.
Sure.
Right? All of this shit, I think, is what we call in my industry, as you know, a work.
All of it?
I do think, here's the problem with me. I think everything's a work. The
Right.
NFL, NBA, everything's fake. Everything, whenever you can bet or gamble on something, it's an inside game and it's fixed. And I've done this. I've explained different things, even in MMA, which pissed off a lot of people.
Mm-hmm.
Well, not all of MMA, but like I had a whole big thing about Holly Holm and Ronda Rousey. I thought some of that was a little bit. Look at Jimmy. Look at him.
I could tell you why, because there'd be no advantage to it because the UFC lost so much money with Ronda not being who she
I
was.
hear you, but here's the thing. I don't want to get into this again. But if you, I really don't, because this is like a whole big thing. All I'm going to say is to have something to be a work, you don't need both people involved.
That's true.
You don't. You
Right.
Don't. You don't. But
You
let's
need
get
one.
back to the chick that
You could throw
catch
it.
me outside.
You could throw a game.
Yeah.
One
Right.
team can
Without
throw
a doubt.
Right.
Without a doubt.
So I think like stuff like that with the Dr. Phil girl and all that type of stuff. I think some of that stuff's she's creating a brand now.
Yes.
She's creating a cat. Now I'm going to give a gift to the Jim Norton and Sam Roberts show.
Oh, fabulous!
Oh, cool.
Not a physical gift.
It's cash.
It's not cash either.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
It'd be
funny if he just broke Derek's
please,
neck.
I do fucking, bro, I do internet radio. How can I give cash as a gift?
I thought streaming media paid.
Well, it does.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna give a suggestion.
Okay.
I really hope you guys don't have this ready, so I look like a fucking idiot.
Okay.
You ought to get that dropped from that girl saying that, and that should be in that fucking iPad, right?
Cash me outside.
Yeah.
Okay. We don't have
You're
it in
welcome.
there.
No.
Well,
you
I
sh- you
told
should have
Derek
that.
to get it, and I told Adrian, and no one got it.
No, you didn't tell me.
Adrian.
Did you really?
My mistake.
Look at Adrian.
See?
That's what- when I said it, Adrian's like, "Oh shit, Taz, shut up, shut up." So that's what I'm saying. That should be in there. I
That's
mean,
right.
But so now this chick is she's charging
Wait, I'm
30,000.
sensing there's a little lying going on here. I saw a look from Adrian,
Jim just made that up. I think just now.
I think he did.
I think he did too.
and he's got such a good poker face.
Thank you. Well, how about
Oh,
this?
here we go.
Oh, Merry Christmas.
Totally random.
It's his
in the
voice.
middle of fucking
It's February, almost March.
exactly.
I don't
It's
know
the
why.
spring. I mean, we're getting ready for
We'll
baseball
put that one
season.
on the back burner.
Plus, he could just say that. It's his voice.
I
Yeah.
try to give a gift to you guys, and then he tries to take
Cash
fucking
Me
credit.
Outside is not bad, though. That
And
would be
it-
fun.
You're going to use it once I'm gone. Adrian's going to get it. You'll use that shit every day. I,
will.
guarantee.
Cash Me Outside. I
And
will annoy everyone with
and
that.
I will get no credit for it.
No, you won't.
Now, if I use it on my show,
Right. You stole it from us.
but I won't hack. I'm not a hack, so
Right.
I'll give credit
To us.
to you guys.
Even though you gave us the idea.
but
it was
because
on our
you,
show.
You get right because you gave me the idea of this because I think that way.
Right.
Now, Jimmy, I'm losing him because he could give a fuck
No, I have
right
to
now.
get
fart
it,
right
though.
now, and part of me has to piss.
Okay, well, get the cameras on. This could be
He's a
entertaining.
simple-minded guy.
So-
Yeah. me have to make. Me have to make.
But the catch me outside. That whole thing is a great bite. It's a
love
great
that.
bite.
Taz goes like, because the way I think, I came up with it in here, and I was
Right.
bouncing off you guys. So
Right.
that's how I think. And Jim
That's
just
right.
goes, I have to fart and pee
And
a little
piss at the
bit.
same time.
Well, 'cause he saw me leaning on one.
I did see him
I
lean.
wasn't paying attention. I was
The
trying
guy's
to force out
catching
a
balls
fart.
like this. We saw him catch a pass. Like
I was
that.
trying to break wind.
Right.
But anyway,
So now this girl, right? And this actually goes to
this
your
guy's
point.
obsessed. Sam is obsessed with it. I heard you
He
yesterday.
is.
You really like. You need to talk about this.
Yeah.
I want to talk about it.
Okay, good.
Sam's a piece of garbage.
Go ahead, Sammy.
$30,000 for club appearances now.
Are you
That's
ribbing
too
me?
much.
Get the fuck.
She's too young for
What?
clubs.
She's not
Exactly.
drinking in the clubs.
Doesn't matter, she's too young.
$30,000 for club appearances.
Does she have a manager or an agent?
No, but like, I'm sure she does. I'm
Did
sure she's
someone
got a
in this
club
room
manager.
just say she's building a brand? I could have sworn somebody
Sam
said
did.
that.
It wasn't me.
Well, he goes,
Someone said that.
You said it.
me.
No, you did.
me.
Oh,
She's
no,
building a
40,000
brand.
plus.
40,000 plus.
Yeah. Yeah. So that's why before, like, we'd like to get her on the show, but she'd probably
meet and
charge
greets.
us money
You guys.
40 grand for
She's gonna
meet
think
and
you guys are
greets.
beneath her
to get her on the show. And now she's she was in a fight yesterday. Every time she goes to another town.
Okay, wait. But
Do you think? Tell me this, Taz. So she does these club appearances, right?
Yeah.
Every time she goes to another town, there's a TMZ video of her getting into a fight with somebody.
It's a
Damn
work.
Skippy.
It's a work. The fucking cameras are there to catch the work. It screams work.
Is this like
Bullshit.
her like building up her thing so that people will keep paying to see her
Oh
in a
my
club
God.
because she might get in a fight? Is that
Bro,
what we're...
she's getting 40 fucking large to
Right.
do an appearance.
Right.
That shows she's building a brand. That her publicist, whoever, is hooked up with TMZ to get them there. She gets into a fucking work fight with somebody. Boom! She gets more controversy.
Yeah, they get on the
Holy
phone.
shit! I gotta explain everything everywhere I go to people.
And how much of this is the mother?
Huh?
Her mother.
This
The
could
mother's
be the
involved.
mother.
The mother. Yeah, the mother. I like that. The
I
mother.
think it's mother, yeah.
She's involved with it.
Yeah, she is.
Does
'Cause
she
she was
have
on-
a father?
I don't know about the
Yes,
father.
he's a cop.
Come on.
He's a cop in what state is it?
Florida.
It is
Florida.
Florida. Yeah.
But
Florida.
he hasn't made any appearances.
It's good parenting.
But like the
Well, I don't know if
mother,
they live together or not though.
Yeah.
Shocking.
the mother was complaining about her on Dr. Phil, but then she's been with her at every appearance. The mother helped her get into that fight on the
Is
airplane.
this one of her fights
Wearing fur
here?
coats.
This is the new one. Yeah, wearing fur coats.
I didn't
girl
see
is
this.
she?
I
What's
saw
this,
bad
the girl-
footage.
She doesn't.
Sorry, Jim.
She doesn't actually throw a punch.
Sorry,
in
Jim.
this.
I was talking. What's
Oh, sorry. Here, I'll
we go.
do it for you.
Don't interrupt me, cunt!
That's right, Jim. What? So is she the girl right there who
That's
just picked
her,
something
Yeah.
up?
You guys
Yeah.
want to hear it?
Yeah. Oh, that's annoying.
That's her.
Stop stalling and get
She wearing a grill?
She looks like she might be on some alcohol or something, or marijuana.
She's too young for that.
What am I looking at? They're doing nothing. There's no fighting.
They instigate a fight.
Oh, a fight's coming.
Yeah, they started the
They
fight.
don't. I don't think they actually.
But that goes to Taz's point.
Conversation between Leanne and
If-
her partner went down.
Do they do stuff to
What
you?
the fuck is that sound?
Dude,
If
what is
they're-
going on here?
If they're instigating a fight,
Yeah.
that means that, like you said, it doesn't have to be two people
No,
involved in the
God,
work.
no.
They just start the fight. The other person that's fighting with them doesn't have to be involved.
Yes, I would love to break down this. I wish Matt Sarah was here. We could break this down together. But he's not. So, is there actual
Matt
punches?
wouldn't break down this fight though.
So
Why
then
not?
I'm not gonna.
Because he was just
Then I'm not gonna. Then what am I fucking beneath Matt? I like the guy. I heard good things. Now I'm a slunker.
No,
Smart.
but he wouldn't. He would probably just go bad parenting, and he'd be right.
That's what I said.
Yeah, you're right. You're both right.
Yeah. You're not beneath Matt Sarah.
You're damn right.
You guys are
I never
same
even met him. I want to meet the guy. I think we would get along great.
You would. Matt's a very funny
I'm
guy.
not. I'm actually not going to break this down. Actually, I don't want to see this. I don't want this part of my appearance on the Jim Norton and Sam.
We'll
Martin
edit it
show.
out. We'll take it out in
at this.
post.
Drop to take this out
Yeah,
of
in post.
and
It's
we
gone.
don't call it a podcast. It's audio on demand.
Yes, it is.
Right.
Audio
Right.
on demand.
Thank you, sir. Yes.
Yeah. This show doesn't even podcast.
How about that?
Oh, yeah, we do have a podcast.
How about that?
First of all, you're emphasizing all the words. She doesn't emphasize. She goes, "How about that?"
How about that?
Where is
Sound like
this?
Hillary
Where's this
Clinton.
kid from? Where's she from?
Florida.
Oh, shocking.
Yeah, she's
Yeah, I know.
13.
So much shit goes on in Florida, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You see, people just get like, it's crazy what happens in Florida, bro. You got to be a little fucked up. I mean, no disrespect, nobody lives in Florida, but you got to be a little fucked up to live over there. Let's be honest.
And I want
There's
to
some
promote where
crazy
people can hear your show, Taz. They can hear it.
Even in Florida.
CBS
Worldwide.
Radio's Play.it online network. And it's official Taz on Twitter, TazShow.com. So where exactly is it Play.it online?
Can you please?
It's play.it.
Come on, bro.
You know, and he's on. You can watch the
All right.
video. You can listen to it, and then it's on demand.
There it is. Jimmy, look.
I
This
was
is, see,
last night.
The Taz Show.
I was watching.
Pickles.
that was funny.
Last night I was watching.
Oh, yeah.
That was a good one.
You know what I'm saying?
I thought it was funny. The way he said it was funny. He makes me laugh. I'm sorry. I'm
Can't help
easy.
it, I'm good.
Last night I was watching the end of the Taz show from yesterday, where he said he was coming on the show, and he said that I was the least controversial person
That's what I said.
ever.
I did say that about
He
you.
said
Non-confrontational.
Non-confrontational.
He's right.
He
Ever.
is. He is. That's good. And Jimmy, a little bit I know of you, you seem non-confrontational.
At times. try
I
to
know
be,
you could be combustible.
I try to be malleable.
Yeah. I don't
see
know
us
what that means, but okay.
You see us get Nancy Grace to walk out of here?
I did actually.
That's
that was good.
confrontational.
But
Right.
you You guys were on fire. I did see that. She was pissed, but I thought it was good.
Yeah, she was incorrect.
She was, and you kind of let her know that. Yeah, no, I saw that. I stay on top of everything. But to help you with that horrendous plug you gave my show, Jim.
It's written on the sheet. This
Yeah, that's
way.
called read copy. I understand. Yeah,
unfairness.
so
It's a
basically,
human suplex machine.
Yeah,
You're talking
yeah,
about.
No, I
yeah.
understand, but I'm trying to read it properly, and it's not my fault. The sheet was made up.
But it is made wrong. Whoever made this,
Derek.
probably D-Bag. It was D-Bag, right?
It was D-Bag.
Derek, why is this written up like this?
Guy's got something in for me.
Derek?
D-Bag, tell us without throwing anybody else under the bus. Don't
Comment.
be a weasel.
He's not completely wrong. I got to be honest. Go ahead,
Don't
D-Bag,
be a
let's
weasel
talk about this.
Own this, D-Bag.
I fucked it up on purpose.
Whoa!
I had malicious intent.
Yes. Well, no, this is what he has. And D-Bag's got the right info.
Right.
It's just, I think Jimmy's wrong here. Jimmy read this wrong.
I believe it was Jim.
It's Jimmy's fault. Basically, promoting the Taz Show weekdays from 7 a.m. to 9 a.m. on CBS Radio, Play.it online network. That's where it's wrong. So you can't listen or watch my show on Play.it.
No.
You can go to TazShow.com, which D-Bag has on here, and watch it live or listen to it live.
Right.
That you can do.
Duh.
Play.it. Jimmy, please.
But I didn't read it wrong.
You did.
No, I
No,
didn't.
you didn't read it wrong. You're right. You got information that was incorrect, D-Bag.
Thank you.
So,
That's why Jim is the captain of the cum squad.
That's right.
As far as D-Bag, he's not completely wrong because Play.it, I don't think they've. What that is the podcast. Why is it? What did he say? Why did he say? I'm
You're on the
putting him
radio
over.
just talking.
What did
He's
he
fucking
say?
got
What
the,
did
he's
he
got the
say?
key open, bro.
I said, should I talk a little shit?
Yeah, talk a little
Ew.
shit. Go ahead. That'll
All right,
help
let
me.
me hear him asking Travis that question. Can we hear that?
Should I talk a little shit?
Travis, do you have that?
Should I bust
Do you have
Taz's balls?
You gotta get rid of
inside the
this
tech
guy.
He's
box?
the
He had
worst.
no idea the mic.
No,
Yeah,
talk
the key was open. Should I talk a little shit? Yeah, let's see how you work out, D-Bag.
Hold on.
Taz doesn't know anything about doing that.
Yeah, let's hear.
Should I talk? Jim, you think I should talk a little shit?
Yeah, let's hear the tech
Holy
box.
shit.
You think I should nail him?
I'm
Let's
a
hear
little
this.
surprised. Do we have the audio?
Yeah, oh yeah, Travis will get it.
He's
Travis
awful,
doesn't mind
isn't he?
pulling it.
Should I talk a little shit? But in the
Should I talk a little
meantime,
shit?
while Travis is looking, should I talk a little shit?
I can't wait to hear
Ah, fucking, that was awful.
it. So rude
It
and
really
wrong
was.
and bad. I don't mind you
Terrible.
being rude. Just be good at it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Sounds like one of the women from the Housewives of Minnesota. Stinks. Terrible.
Oh, you want to hear it?
Yes, we do.
Go ahead. As far as D-Bag, he's not completely wrong because Play.it, I don't think they've. What that is the podcast. Yeah.
Yeah, should I talk about
Should I
shit?
talk a little
And I'm
shit?
putting him over, and he's over here fucking trying to come at me. Are you
Right.
kidding me?
Right.
Yeah, go ahead, D-Bag. Talk a little shit. The answer is yes.
What were you gonna say? What were you gonna say, D-Bag?
Go on now.
What kind of shit
I
were
was
you gonna
fucking
talk?
complimenting you, dude.
Right. As if Taz hasn't accomplished
so
anything
nervous
in
right
his
now.
life.
Yeah, nice. Oh, does the camera pick up what just happened in there? He
No.
looked into the mic, he went, and just walked away.
I know.
Bro, this is unprofessional. I
right.
got to be honest with you.
You're talking about Taz, a guy
Yeah.
who reached the pinnacle of one industry and then decided to jump headfirst into another industry and has become one of the most important people in streaming media.
My show, I proudly say, trends worldwide. Yesterday, for the whole 2-hour broadcast, Jimmy Norton trended for the whole hashtag the Taz Show, trends worldwide. I'm not bragging. You
shouldn't.
But this guy, D-Bag, should fucking realize who he's dealing with. Now,
didn't see
I was
D-Bag
gonna,
trending.
I was no, I was going to say
By the way,
D-Bag.
we're out of time.
We're not out of time.
Yes, we are. Our
I
show
just
ends.
noticed we're like really late.
Travis.
I thought you ended at 11 o'clock. What kind of shit show is this,
We
bro?
got 52 commercials.
You got to tell me. Where's your producer?
And
Adrian,
there,
what the fuck?
lollygagging.
Talking shit.
He's got fucking Derek nursing on the head of his cock like a baby lamb.
Show's over. Show's
Yeah.
over.
We the computer cuts us off.
Taz-
Taz.com, TazShow.com.
Yes, TazShow.com.
Yeah, just go there. You can watch or listen to the show. It's
And
real
you
simple.
can watch Taz live, or you can watch it whenever you want to.
Thank you.
Thanks for hanging out, Taz.
Thanks, guys.
Come
Thank
back
you,
and see us
thank you.
again, man.
Yes.
I
Love
will.
to
I
have you.
appreciate it. I had a lot of fun with you guys, even D-Bag.
And we'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah.
everybody.
Adios. Adios.